Have you ever wondered why people in Japan, particularly in places like Okinawa, live such long, healthy, and happy lives? What's their secret? The answer isn't some magic pill or complicated diet. It's a simple yet profound philosophy of life called Ikigai. Ikigai is a Japanese concept that essentially means a reason for being. It's the reason you get out of bed every morning. It's that sweet spot where your passion, mission, vocation, and profession all come together. Imagine waking up every day filled with purpose, excited for what lies ahead. That's the power of Ikigai. In this video, we're going to dive deep into this fascinating way of life. We'll explore exactly what Ikigai is and why it's so much more than just a buzzword. It's a practical framework for living a life filled with meaning and joy. We'll look at how the Japanese masterfully balance the demands of work with their personal passions and a deeper sense of purpose. It's not about choosing between making a living and living authentically. It's about finding the harmony between them. We'll also uncover the incredible connection between finding your Ikigai and improving your mental health, increasing your longevity, and achieving a state of lasting happiness. Scientific studies have even shown that people with a strong sense of purpose tend to live longer and have lower risks of certain diseases. So, this isn't just philosophy, it's backed by science. But here's the most important part. What if you're feeling lost, stuck in a rut, or completely exhausted? How do you even begin to find your own Ikigai? Don't worry, we've got you covered. We'll walk through practical, step-by-step methods to help you uncover your unique reason for being, even when you feel like you have no direction. This video is for anyone who feels a little lost at work, for those who crave a happier, more fulfilling life, but don't know where to start, and for everyone searching for that perfect balance between earning a living and being true to themselves. Ikigai isn't about making a massive, drastic change overnight. It's not about quitting your job and moving to a monastery. It's about the small things. It starts with rediscovering what you truly love, what the world needs, what you can be paid for, and what you're good at. Sometimes, your Ikigai can be found in a job you already have, a hobby you've neglected, a daily habit that brings you peace, or simply the feeling that your existence matters. To understand Ikigai, let's look at its 4 core components, which are often visualized as a Venn diagram. The first circle is what you love. This is your passion. Think about the activities that make you lose track of time, the things you do just for the sheer joy of it. Maybe it's painting, writing, coding, gardening, or talking to people. The second circle is what the world needs. This is your mission. It's about contributing to something bigger than yourself. This doesn't have to be as grand as solving world hunger. It could be as simple as making your colleagues smile, creating useful content online, taking care of your family, or volunteering in your local community. It's about feeling that your efforts make a positive impact, no matter how small. The third circle is what you can be paid for. This is your profession. It's the practical side of things, how you make a living and support yourself. This is often where people feel the most conflict, feeling they have to choose between a paycheck and their passion, but we'll see how they can connect. And the fourth circle is what you are good at. This is your vocation or your skill. These are the talents and abilities you've developed over time. You might be a great listener, a fantastic organizer, a whiz with numbers, or a creative problem solver. Now the magic happens where these circles overlap, where what you love meets what you're good at. You have your passion. Where what you love meets what the world needs, you have your mission. Where what the world needs meets what you can be paid for, you have your vocation. And where what you're good at meets what you can be paid for, you have your profession. Your Ikigai is right in the center, the intersection of all 4 circles. It's the ultimate goal, doing what you love, what you're good at, what the world needs, and what you can be paid for. Finding this sweet spot is the key to a life of fulfillment. But what if you haven't found it yet? What if you're stuck in just 1 or 2 of the circles? For example, if you're doing something you love and are good at, but you can't get paid for it and the world doesn't necessarily need it, you might feel satisfaction, but also a sense of uselessness. Or maybe you're getting paid well for something you're good at, but you don't love it. This can lead to feeling comfortable, but also empty inside. The Ikigai model helps you diagnose where you are and what might be missing from your life. So, let's get practical. How can you start finding your Ikigai today? The first step is self-reflection. Grab a pen and paper, and let's ask some questions. First, to find what you love, ask yourself, what did I enjoy doing as a child? What topics do I love learning about? What activities make me feel energized and alive? Don't censor yourself. Write down everything that comes to mind, no matter how silly it seems. Second, to identify what you're good at, ask what skills have I learned throughout my life, both in and out of work? What do people often ask me for help with? What achievements am I most proud of? Remember, these can be hard skills like programming, or soft skills like empathy and communication. Third, to figure out what the world needs, look around you. What problems do you see in your community or in the world that you'd like to solve? What kind of value can you offer to others? Again, this can be on a large or small scale. Maybe the world needs more kindness, more beautiful art, or more efficient systems. And fourth, to determine what you can be paid for, research careers and business ideas related to your answers from the first 3 questions. What skills are in demand? How can you monetize your passions and talents? This might involve learning a new skill, starting a side hustle, or reframing your current job to align better with your purpose. Don't feel pressured to have all the answers at once. This is a journey of discovery, not a test. The goal is to start thinking and exploring. Another key principle of Ikigai is the concept of flow. This is a state of being completely immersed in an activity where you feel strong, alert, and in effortless control. It's that feeling of being in the zone. People with a clear Ikigai often experience flow in their daily lives. The more you can engage in activities that put you in a state of flow, the closer you'll get to your Ikigai. So pay attention to those moments. What are you doing when you lose track of time? That's a huge clue. Let's also talk about the Japanese approach to life that supports Ikigai. It's about living slower and more intentionally. It's about finding joy in the little things, a practice known as wabi-sabi, or finding beauty in imperfection. It's about connecting with nature, maintaining strong social ties, and staying active. Not by going to the gym for an hour, but by incorporating gentle movement throughout your day, like gardening or walking. The people of Okinawa, a blue zone famous for its longevity, have Ikigai deeply embedded in their culture. They have strong community groups called moi, which provide social, emotional, and even financial support throughout their entire lives. They have a sense of purpose that often continues long after retirement. For some, their Ikigai is tending to their garden. For others, it's teaching traditional crafts to the younger generation. They don't have a word for retirement, they simply have a word for life. So, here are some simple, profound suggestions you can start implementing today. First, start small. Don't try to find your grand ultimate purpose by tomorrow. Instead, ask yourself, what small thing can I do today that aligns with my values and brings me a little joy? Maybe it's spending 15 minutes on a hobby you love. Second, reconnect with your senses. Savor your morning coffee without scrolling on your phone. Take a walk and notice the sounds and smells around you. Finding meaning starts with being present in your own life. Third, focus on contribution. How can you help someone today? It could be as simple as offering a genuine compliment or listening to a friend who needs to talk. Shifting your focus from what you can get to what you can give is a powerful way to find purpose. And finally, be patient with yourself. Finding your Ikigai is a lifelong journey. It can change and evolve as you grow. The important thing is to stay curious, keep exploring, and never stop asking those important questions. So, I'd love to hear from you. What is one thing that makes your life feel more worthwhile each day? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's create a community of people dedicated to living with purpose. If you found this video helpful and want to learn more about life philosophies, great books, and the journey of self-discovery, please give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next one. Thank you so much for watching, and here's to finding your reason to wake up every morning.